Yes, we are live. Let me open. Yes, chat. Okay, so today we'll do only lit code questions. And if we get a better audio, if we get audience who's inclined toward ad coder, then we'll shift to ad coder. But today's target is lit coder, and another target is, do I reach 200 subscribers? Maybe we can, right? This is the today's contest. Oh, we have two 5 pointer and one 6 pointer. Almost similar difficulty. We can say average 5 pointer. 5 pointer is a good questions. Yes. 5 pointer is a good question. We can do virtual by the way. Yes, I can attempt virtual. Okay. Yeah, we'll attempt virtual this contest then. Shall we start? I think let me wait for a few more minutes. We'll start at 4:50. Okay, I'll start virtual at 4:50. Okay, okay. Very soon nerd people will join because this is Sunday, right? No one cares about coding. That's the reality, right? Cool, cool. No one cares about coding, I think. Let's start. It's hi Milan. And start virtual then. Right. Digit frequency score. You are given an digit into frequency of all distinct digits. Such simple map question will create a map of int, comma, int map. What we'll do is string, let's say char, comma, temp is equal t- to string n, and we populate the map in auto and person x over 10 and pure x plus plus. Yeah, now we'll calculate our answer for auto and plus x over np. Answer plus is equal to x minus 0 into x dot x is u and the second, x dot first, and return our answer. 5. I'm getting 2. Let me submit. Yes, we got nice accepted here, right? It was pretty easy question, by the way. Let's move to the second question then. Oh, this is one. Do we have two? Yeah, we have two. What's the difference between both of them? It's just a constraint, right? We have 1,000 here and we have 10 to the power 5 here. Okay. or anything else. Yeah, it's just a constraint, right? So here we need more optimized solution. And here maybe which solution may work? I don't know. Let me read the question then. Maximum number of items from cell. Okay. You are given 2D integer array called item, where item I has two things, factor and price. Given the ith item, okay. You're also given integer budget. Okay. There are unlimited copies of each item available for purchase. Okay. You may buy any number of copies of any item such that the total cost of the purchase copy is at most budget. Okay. So we have unlimited copies of each item, but we have constraint over our budget. We can't buy more items if we run out of budgets. That's fair. After buying item, you may receive free copies according to the following rules. Okay. For each item I that you brought at least one copy of, for each item I that you brought at least one copy of, you receive one free copy of each item j, such that j is not equal to I, and factor of I is divisible by factor of j. Okay, what that means? Factor of I is divisible by factor of j. Means factor of I mod j is equal to 0. It's a multiple. Okay. Buying multiple copy of same item does not give additional free copy through item I. Okay. The same item J can be received multiple times for free if it is received for purchases of different items. Okay. Return the total return the total number of item copies you may obtain, including both purchase copies and the free copies, while spending the budget at most. Okay. So I feel it is a DP question then. Hmm. Because choice affects the future decision, right? If I need to buy the ith item or not. Let's say if I buy the ith item, that means a budget reduce, right? In future, maybe some item I can buy and I receive more copies, but I'm running out of the budget because in past I already brought some item. Yeah, it's a DP question. But how? How? Wait. What are the constraints here? What are the constraints here? Can we do recursion or memoization? Will work, right? It should work. Okay. Yeah, it's simple knapsack problem, right? Take or not take. Yeah. So we have n items. Hi, man. Yeah. We'll do coder after this. Actually, I want to try this concept. I saw lots of LinkedIn posts like today's questions are very good. See, the second question itself is a DP question. So I want to try out if I'm able to solve or not. You can just have you gone through the questions or not? Have you gone through this question? This is a DP question. Just read the problem statement. You will feel if I'm wrong, let me correct. I feel this is a DP question because we have choice right at each for each item. So we have an item. What's my DP is? It's a 1D DP. Okay. And at each item I have choice, take or not take. And if I take something, we can use n square, right? Yeah, we can go up to n square. Let's not think about the second part. The constraint is high. Here we can't do something that is n square, right? So let me first try recursion here. Return, solve. Okay, will pass everything. I want DP also, right? Vector in DP of n plus 1. DP of I, comma, first taken. First taken means why we need second, why we need second constraint also? It's one. See, if we are at the item ith, then we know we can take or not take, right? It's a 2D, right? Acha, acha, okay, got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I, comma, first taken and budget. Yes, that's true. But budget can grow up to this much. Let me first, what's the time complexity it can grow? First is I, okay, then 2, then 1500, and I is number can be 1000, right? So it's like 30, then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it can. Yeah, yeah, we can. We can have three things. That's true. So we need 3D DP actually here. Vector of vector. Of I have to 3D DP. It's n plus 1, comma 2, comma vector of in 2, comma let, let me do budget here. Budget can grow up to this much, right? 1510. It's a vector of in 2, comma minus 1. This is correct, right? We need 3D DP. We store the index, we store taken or not taken here, and this is the budget. Yeah. So let's pass starting from zero index. Let's pass the items. Let's pass the budget and and DP. Okay. So in index, then we have item and budget, then we have DP. Okay. So budget is fine and DP. Okay. Cool. If index, what are the base condition now? Okay. Base condition is if index is greater than or equal to n, return 0. Or not return 0 actually. Wait, we don't need, we need to return the number of copies, right? Initially, we have 0 number of copies. We need to pass count also. Number of copies, count. Then we'll return which is the number of copies. Then we'll check if DP of index, current budget, and no, 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 this is not true, right? Why? Third in third dimension doesn't fit to me. First taken. Wait, what should be the third dimension? It's not equal to -1, then we have to return dp of index. Index and budget is that what, right? Eh, no, I don't think so. Wait. We don't need 3DP actually. We just need 2DDP. Yes, let's say in. Yeah, and budget. Cool. I think Mayank 2DDP is enough, right? We don't need 3DDP. Just let me correct if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong. We just need index and budget, right? We cover take and not take here. Take and not take. Okay, let's answer is equal to 0. So if we take this, okay, this is fine, I guess. Yeah. So if we take, so we have, if we take, then this is the constraint. And we are at the ith index, right? So after buying item, you may receive, first of all, there are unlimited copies of each item available for purchase. You may buy any number of copies of any item. Oh, actually, we can buy any item. And it's unlimited time. How we handle this? We need to do some pre-processing here. There are unlimited copies of each item available for purchase. You may buy any number of copies of any item. So, with this statement, I can say whichever item is the most beneficial. I will buy always that item, right? With my entire budget, right? I can use greedy also here, right? Let me think for a while. We can use greedy here also. We pre-compute for each item, like if we buy all the item with this budget, how many copies will we get? And among all, something is beneficial, more beneficial, we'll pick that item. So this is confusing here now. Okay. There are unlimited copies of each item available for purchase. You may buy any number of copies of any item such that the total cost of purchase copy is at most budget. Hmm. Budget is fine, but my point here is, what if we buy only one item, which is one of the best among all? Does that serve our purpose? Does that serve our purpose or not? Anyone? Wait, then let me think for a while then. Uh, if I perform greedy, let's say if I calculate, if I buy this item, the factor is this, 6 is, and 2 and 3, I'll get 2 items free, right? You can buy 2 copies of item 0 and item 1. 2 copies of item 0 and 1 copy of item 2. The total cost is this, which is not greater than the budget. Okay. Buy item Buying item 2 gives 1 free copy of item 0. Was 3 divides 6. Yes, that's true. And you leave with 3 purchase copy, 1 free copy, and total 4 copies. Okay. My point is, do we need DP here or not? See, any greedy question can be solved using DP, right? That's why my mind instantly hit with DP. But I'm thinking can we do in greedily also? So why greedy? Like how will approach greedy? So for each item, let's say if I buy this item once, so what is the cost and how many copies I will get? I will do for each item, but that is not the sufficient, right? hmm Wait a minute. What's wrong here? और ये मैंने सारे थे मेरे पीछे पीछे करते तू था मैंने प्यार दिखा के what to do now? That is the question. Um, God, no, don't say I'm stuck. Hmm, okay. We have constraint here, right? That you can buy unlimited copies of item I. Okay. You may buy any number of copies of item. Oh, what is the price? Price is this, right? Okay. If I sort based on the price and the benefit I'll get from, see, first of all, the price, right? And the benefit from buying this ith copy. How many free copy I will get? Uh-huh. If I buy this, what's the question? Two copy of item 0 and one copy of item 2. And that is three copy and one copy will get free. Like 2 divided by 6 is 1. 2 is divisible by 6. 6 is divisible by 2. That's what I want. Yes, yes, yes. How to approach this? This is unbounded next step. This is related to unbounded unbounded next step. This is the concept used here. Given an asset with a fixed capacity inside of an item, where each item is associated value via and weight, this determine the maximum profit. Each item can be selected as an unlimited number of times. There are many ways to fill this. So what we do here is in this question, we'll calculate the ratio, value over weight, and we'll keep buying that item until we yes. Yeah, similarly we follow here. Similarly we can follow here. So what we'll do here is value is number of copies here. This is the price. That's how we create a value. What we'll do here is we'll say, let me frame this question. See, if we want to convert this question into unbounded next step, let me write out few things. Let's frame this question to unbounded next step. For that, we need value array and weight array, right? Here, here, price is weight. Price is equivalent to weight. And value and using the factor. Using the factor info, we generate, we will generate value array. Now we have both value and weight, right? Then we can frame this question. Yes, that is what we have to do here. Let's do it. So what we'll do is, let me just comment out. No, let me not just use this function and here also. Yeah. So what we'll do now is, this is good, right? It's visible like this. Let me shift myself. Ah, this is fine, right? No, 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 bro. It's not easy. See, the constraint is you can buy unlimited copy of each item, right? So this is related to unbounded next step. So this is what I'm thinking. For each copy, you can buy unlimited time, right? So we need something. We need a priority actually. Which copy we need to buy multiple times. So whichever is the most beneficial, that's what we buy multiple times. And how we define the benefit? Benefit is the price over the copy. So by paying X amount, how many copies I will receive? So the ratio of the number of copies divided by the price. So that is what we have to build here, right? Did you get my point? So I need to do some pre-processing here, and then sequentially we'll go in based on the importance of item, copy. I mean, does this idea like It's still vague or it's still relatable. Just let me know. So here I need to do this. So int is equal to 0 is less than n I plus plus. For each item, I need to calculate how many copies I will get. Uh, Copies. Okay. Let's say count is equal to 0. So if I buy ith items, how many copies I will receive? So for that, I just need to do done by, yeah, that is what I'm thinking. Done by unbounded next step. But the one more interesting thing in this question, like see the link. Which link? Yeah, that is what I'm trying to explain. For unbounded, you need like say value and weight. So in this case, we have weight, like price is our weight, right? And value is how many number of copies you will get. That is the value of ith copy. So that is I'm creating here. This copy array is my value actually. That's how we can link. Then n j plus plus if I is equal to j, continue. Otherwise, if item of 0 mod not 0 item of j of 0 mod item of I of 0 is equal to 0, then we'll do count plus plus. And yeah, for this copy, this is the value we'll receive. I is equal to count. Nice. Okay. So yeah, this is this many copies. So we have value array and we have weight array. Now what we'll do is based on the now what we'll do, we'll create the ratio that can be double comma in comma let's say r. What I will do is now I will iterate through all of them. Yes. Now I iterate through all of them and I'll calculate double. I think I have hide my subscriber count. Yeah, this is fine now. I can't see. See, Mayank, actually, you can't send link in chat. That's the YouTube policy. The value we'll get here is copies of I divided by price. Price is item of I of 1. Taken from first time. I comma B from taken for first time. Taken for first time. Oh, did you solve this question? Okay, okay. What's your tell me your user handle. What's your handle? Let me just give you a handle. Tell me your Leetcode handle because you can't paste link in live chat. Why don't you give me your okay. Bro. Salute, bro. Where is the solution? This is the solution. What just did you do? Okay, that is fine. What you did here is, okay, I, B, and first taken. Okay, answer is equal to F1 plus B plus, it's not taken. If it is 0, wait, I'm lost. What you just did is, what is this? It is just I of, okay, item of 0. Row of things for reward. Yeah, that is what. It's the reward, right? What the sense of what this map is storing actually? Just let me know. Like count, right? It is storing the factors, frequency of factor, right? It is just a frequency of factor. Hmm. Yeah, you iterate through all. Got it. Yeah, got it. Yeah. So you iterate through all the budget actually. Okay. Count. This is the count. This is the budget. Okay. Oh, got it. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, this is just to calculate the answer. Okay, the real logic is this. So you have created a DP and you are populating the DP using this function. Okay, this is fine. Okay, okay. What? Yeah, I plus one, which are so you're skipping. This is the skip step. Skipping. You're not taking. Okay, but when we are taking first time, answer is equal to one plus FQ. DP transition are f of I plus 1 and I for taking same item multiple times. Okay. Yes. Salute, bro. Respect. I completely forgot the next step one. I got it. I get it. What are you doing here? But my just one little doubt. Where is that logic actually tell you like how many copies you will get? So the answer is equal to one plus frequency plus I, this is the value you subtracting the budget, okay, and reducing 0, okay. 1 plus I comma, okay, and else. This two are, this is the same thing, right? Oh, here we are adding frequency. Here we are not adding frequency. I got it. What the concept is? Let me try. I will try later. Then. Okay, got it. I got it. What's the high level you're doing? Just Just tell how much extra reward, and that will only come for each item when it is picked up for the first time. True, true, true. Shall we try then? This it's part two. Do you want to try with the part two then? This is the same question, right? Just the higher. I think same law. Same. Does this? What's the time complexity? Yeah. This works there also, right? What's the time complexity here? Wait. Count and n. It won't work right here. This will be n square. Yes, yes. This won't work here then. N into budget into 2. True. The constraint of the part 2 is this. Budget is 10 to the power 9. This is the another variant of knapsack, if you remember. Log? Wait a minute. No, no, not n square. That was n logging. How? How n logging? You are iterating through all the counts, right? And then the budget. G plus is equal to factor. Oh, here. Got it, got it. Smallest prime factor that we do. Then the same code should work there, right? In part two. Just try once. I think it should work. I don't think so. It should work. Why? Why I'm not convinced? Maybe I'm missing something in the question then. Yeah, I got it. What you are trying to say. It is n log n according. Oh, question itself different. Okay. What's the question now? Oh, got it. But the question itself is different. Okay. This is the same. After buying, you will receive free copies according to the following rule. Each purchased copy of item I can give at most one free copy of another item J. Okay. For each order by IJ, you can receive a free copy. Okay, this is the extra thing. Mhm. For each ordered pair I, comma J, you will receive free copy of item J for purchase of item I at most once, regardless how many copies of item I you buy. But why? What the change here? Buying same item does not. Wait a minute. What? Okay, for each order pair I, comma J, you can receive a free copy of item J for purchase of item I at most one, regardless how many copies of item I you brought. Yeah. Ah, wait. Okay. This is a pretty good question, I think, according to me. Right? I want to solve this question first. Wait. Mayank is this salute, bro. This is unbounded next step. That's true, but The fuck is going on here? I still not able to repeat. Nice. Yeah, item, budget, take, not take. Okay, that's true. If budget is then it is impossible case, that's fine. And that is zero. Okay, already calculated, it is fine. Answer is equal to I plus 1, B and 0. That is if we're not taking it first time. Okay. Zero, zero means it's not first time, right? Or it is first time. Zero means it is first time, right? I Avash, Avash, right? Did I pronounce correctly? Okay. First meant you one means it's the first time. Thanks for subscribing by the भाई एंट्री लेवल एआई जॉब कब तक आते रहेगा zero means first time okay zero means first time now it is making sense to me no bro it's not like AI is taking your job AI is just get rid of easy jobs that you don't need to think still I can see hey bro hey Rich how are you I'm good I completely missed your chat I assume wrong oh okay that's okay uh, me this is Sunday right it's holiday AI के कोर्स बहुत कॉस्टली होते हैं but why you need to do AI courses Mayank that we'll discuss later that is I have flexible work hours by the way I have flexible work hours so I manage accordingly hmm. Sometimes work at night sometimes work at morning sometimes work at oh you got TCS how but how 7 LPs lots of my friends are still waiting for 7 LP also how did you get chance like on campus through All India NQT. Okay. See, uh, your first job does not define your career. Where did you apply for that off campus? Yes. Does this opening still open? Does this 2026 pass out opening is still going on? The hiring. Oh, through portal. Let me inform to people. They are still waiting. Like they did their masters and they're friends of mine was eagerly waiting for job. Okay. By the way, thanks for the information. You guys can join my community and help each other. That is what we can do. Oh, okay. But there is some criteria, right? You need 60% in your 10th, 12th throughout your academics. Is there such a criteria? Because there's one of my friend who's actually uh, struggling. Like he's very good at code forces and coding, right? But he does not have 60% in the 10th or I think in 12th. Yeah. So because of that cutoff, is unable to sit any placement. Either way, today we'll get two new subscribers. See, will I make 200 today? Maybe. Community means Discord server. Here I mentioned, right, the Discord server. I can add my Telegram also here. I will add my Telegram also here. CC role means TCS, Wipro and Capgemini में सिर्फ CC का role है. Will join today. Yeah, yeah, you can join and do discuss such thing. Okay, okay, I will add here my Telegram channel. But I'm mostly active on Discord only. Customer care. That's fine. See, crazy man. Mayank is crazy man. Salute. Actually, you are trying. See, efforts matters. Instead of sitting ideal, efforts matter, right? You are actually trying. Okay, at least TCS 7 lakh to 7 lakh, right? You have tried actually. You're trying different options. That's what makes people difference. That was the difference in the people, right? There are people who are not getting job, but they are also sitting ideal. They are only believing in their luck. Okay, opportunity will came for me. Opportunity came for me. No, bro, life don't work like this. You have to create your opportunity. Everyone is doing masters. Everyone is doing B.Tech from now. So you have to create your opportunity. I'm completely. Let's try some ad coders then, because I know the reality. I won't able to solve lead code questions because I'm completely forgotten the recently got this. Yeah, bro. I tried. I saw. I checked the career site, but there is no freshers opening in my company right now. Keep looking into the job roles, job openings. If I get any, I will let you know. Let's try some ad coder things then. Uh, what the fuck? Contest is going on. No, no, I don't want to register this contest. Beginner itself is hard for me. I won't enter. There's one more. See, did you guys know about this website? This is a very cool website. Let me add my handle here. See, I think I haven't attempted this contest. Let's attempt this. Register unrated. There's no option, right? Ah, okay. We have registered unrated. You registered for this contest as unrated participant. Let's try then. Ah, it's feel like a heavy maths here. And you guys know if you follow me from long, I'm bad at maths. CP, right? Do we try? Can we give a try? Okay, let me share this link with you guys. This is actually very good. It can keep track of the problem you solved. Just bookmark. Just bookmark. What do you think? Let's try. Yeah, that is what I'm thinking. Let's try first. Okay, okay. You are given positive integer n, a, b, c, d. Find sum of all the number from I is equal to 1 to n. GCD of this modulo, this. A, B, C, D. And what is A of I and B of I? See that this is why I love at coder. You can say, right? Problem statement, one line problem statement. That's fine, but what is AI and CI? Wait, fuck. What is AI and CI? And ABCD, okay, that's fine. A of one, A of one plus B, C of one plus B, plus A of two. What is A of two here? For first test case, 4 and 6 plus 5 and 10. Wait. 4 and 6. Oh, is that? Okay. Then this is brute force, right? This is brute force. There's no logic involved here. One more good thing. See, here, if whenever I need some modulo operation in my code, so I have template called mod int. So it's itself care all the modulo thing. You just need to mention this modulo is this. Let me update this mod value with this. So now what I will do is I will create an A, B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C, D. So now see the power of this template. I will create a answer variable with a type of m int, mod int. Its initial is 0. Int I is equal to 1, I is less than equal to n, I plus plus. Now I just need to do, I will perform sim, see, I will not handle mod things. It will automatically handle. That is what this template used to do. So answer plus is equal to GCD of A into I plus B, comma C into I plus D, right? And I will return the answer. Let's see. It passed, right? So if I won't use this function, then I need to handle. I have to do this mod. And see, this looks simpler, right here. But sometimes you need to do minus, plus, multiplication, and each time you need to handle mod. So instead of handling mod in each individual operation, I got it from somewhere in the Codeforces blog. I got this template, and it's too good. I can share you the link also. You guys can also use M in Codeforces, not this, and mod in Codeforces. I don't know from where I read some article. It's very good. M in Codeforces blog. This is C++ modulo integer class. This is what I'm trying. But this is something else. I will share later. Just remind me in Slack. Or what I will do is I will share my template, this template itself in not Slack, sorry, Discord. So let's submit. It's look too simpler, right? Because of this template. We are using this template as a black box. Also, this question is not that difficult. It's just brute force. Let's say we'll get accepted. Compile error. Bro, I didn't select language. It's C++, right? What? Wait, what? The fuck? It passed here, right? Yes, it passed. What's the issue now? CPP. Why we are getting compile error? Oh, I think we are not allowed to use inbuilt GCD function or what? Yeah, yeah, we are not allowed here. No worry, I have GCD. I can use my own GCD function, right? Let's use this then. This should not give any error, right? This should not give any error. It's working. It's testing. Oh my God. It's testing. Time limit exit? Seriously? I haven't. Why I miss? What's the constraint? This is the speciality of ad coder. This is the speciality of ad coder. How will solve that now? See, we can't iterate all n. So just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Sum of all the GCD. But how we'll solve this question? We are bound now. We're bound with knowledge. We need more knowledge to solve this question. Then we want sum of n item, and we can't iterate through n item. This level of complicacy we have right now. Yeah, yeah, that is what I'm thinking here. Let's say we have a 1 into a plus b and 1 into c plus d. This is the first GCD. Okay. Then we have 2 into a plus b and 2c plus d. Okay. Similarly, we have till n into a and a plus b, and we have nc plus d. Okay. So we need this sum of all of its GCD. So what we can observe from here, see, this is some kind of pattern we see, right? Okay. So let's say this is x. What is this? Do I write? Yeah, yeah. Hi, Arman. Bro, I'm master student. Finally, a master student. One of the Delhi college. We see here. So if this is x, then what is this? This is 2x, right? No, this is not 2x. If this is x, then what is this? Yeah, this is what we have to identify. See, got it. So if let's say this number is x, then how we can represent this number? If GCD of, let's say GCD of a comma b is x. If we multiply by 2 here and 2 here, then it becomes 2x. But we have little constraint here. It is not directly multiply with entire number, right? 2x minus b. 2x minus b minus b. Yes, this is what it is. Hi, King. Yeah, this is what. Right. It will be 2x minus b minus b. We can actually do, like, if we are not sure, we have, like, just let me calculate here. See out GCD of 2 plus 3 comma 4 plus 5. And let me calculate GCD of 4 plus, I don't say D. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't see D. Yeah, yeah, that's right. You guys are, we are good. Everyone on the same page. Just me confirm once because that is what I think. See, we can use formula, right? Then it won't be TLA. Like, see, we can predict all the numbers now. This is X. Next is 2x minus b minus d. Then this is 3x minus b minus, oh, it will be 2b minus 2d, right? So this is, I like, you, what I see is this is forming AP, right? Arithmetic progression with a common difference of, it's a AP, right? If we just subtract this two term, 2x minus b minus d minus x. So we'll get x minus b minus d. This is the common difference, right? If we subtract these two, yeah, yeah, that's true. The common difference is plus, yeah, then we can use simply AP formula, sum of n numbers, right? Let me try. Hi, Manu. So we have pretty good audience now. Now we can have collective ideas. That's good actually. So what we saw here is, let me calculate GCD of first term. So that we call as GCD of x is equal to a plus b comma c plus d. This is our x, right? Now sum of n numbers. And what is the difference? Difference is x minus b minus d. This is different. Till now everything is fine, right? And let me make it, this is fine. So what is the sum of AP? Sum is n by 2 plus a 2a plus, this is the right, n by 2 into 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the first variable, the number of term minus 1 into common difference. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, this is also true, right? First variable n minus 1 terms into common difference. Yes, this is, so let me use the power of m. In answer is equal to first term is x plus n minus 1 into d. It is true. It seems to true, right? This is the sum of, let's try actually. Okay, difference. Let's use your difference. This is fine, right? No, no, this is not true. The comment, yeah, that is what the comment, that is what formula I know, but I didn't get this part. The answer shall be LD. See, we have generated this sequence, right? So we just need to find this. That is what the question asks right here. Sum of n numbers, and these are the n numbers, right? Oh, got it. Okay, okay, got. Yeah, this is the nth term. Oh, yeah, yeah, got it. So answer is equal to n by 2, n by 2 into 2 into a, that is x, plus n minus 1 into difference. This is true, but let me make it m into here also, and m into here also, and let me make it m into here also. Now everything is m in, so we don't need. And what's the issue now? Let's make it int then. And right, let me make it m into here and m into here. Fine, right? Everything is in m int. Yeah, I think this should work. Why it is not working? Did we calculate the difference correctly? Don't for the module of big number. Actually, see, which question? Coder 99G. I'm solving at Coder regular contest A question. Let me share the link. This is the question I'm trying. Can we? The thing is, I'm using this template is actually take care of modulo. This is actually take care of modulo. Why? Why I'm not? Let me try this. Why? What's the difference? Did we calculate difference correctly, right? Difference is x minus b minus d. X minus b minus d. X is the first term, the GCD of first term. Right? The GCD they ask is modulo. You can review my Leetcode. Yes, bro, I can give you at the end. The GCD mod they ask. Wait, what they ask is no, no. Yeah, that's fine, right? Mod is just to like mod is let me should I clear let me clear this out. So let me write out few findings here. So findings are uh find some GCD just find sum of GCD mod this. The only not only the sum of this. But what I'm thinking is no, see, this is the question. This is what we have to find. Then whatever is the answer, we'll take modulo of that. Right? See, did you get it? We have to find out this, then take the module of the answer. That is what the question is, right? So this is true, but let's find let write out. Let's say GCD of first. Let's say first term is x. Then our series is we have x comma Then we have x comma. Then next is 2x minus b minus d. Then we have 3x minus 2b. I'm not sure about this. We have to verify this thing. Like the claim we made here is will follow this sequence. Minus 3d, right? This is what we are making the claim, right? So claim let's not waste time. What we'll do here is let's generate few terms. Let's generate few five terms. We'll get our answer, right? So let's debug this. For this, what we'll do here is this is n, right? The first term is 1 plus 3, comma 4 plus 2. Now next term is 2 into 1 plus 3 and 2 into 4 plus 2. So what is the GCD of this term? Let's say x. And what is the GCD of this? Let you what you guys can do. So you can also calculate at your end and we'll compare the value. Are we getting same value or not? Can anyone find out the first five term of this? I'm also doing with my pen and paper. So what I will do is let's not waste time using pen and paper also. We have code, right? So we can brute force actually less than n. Let's just print. No worry, no worry, Kenny. I'm just writing out the brute force here, and we'll see what we are getting here is. Let's say current is equal to GCD of I into A plus B, I into C plus D. Okay, and let's bring the count. Let's debug. So, okay. So now we are going to check does our claim works here or not. Let me comment out few things. So see, GCD is 2, then GCD is 5, then say GCD is 2, and then GCD is 1. So what that mean? This is x. Let's say x is equal to 2. So according to us, next term is this 2x minus b minus d. So what is 2x now? That is 4 minus b. What is b? We have 3. And what is d? That is 2. So this is become, oh, it's negative, right? This is negative. Fuck. Something messed up, right? According to us, this should this should work like this. The sequence should grow like this, right? GCD 1, 2, 3, 4. GCD is 2. Then GCD is 5. But we are getting here minus 1. But GCD can't be negative. This is not true then. This is not true. Our claim is not true here. So what is our claim then? So the point we are here is GCD of x comma a plus b comma c plus d is x. Then GCD of my feeling is here the sum and wrong with the parenthesis or the claim is not true. I didn't get your point. Man. There is a sum and wrong with the parenthesis. Okay, something wrong with the parenthesis. Is this? Let me add the parenthesis then. No, no, it's not right. We can actually debug this also. Wait, what are the values we are getting here? God. Actually, I'm just trying to see. I'm not calculating the answer right now. I'm just trying to see the our claim is true or not. This is what we are making the claim, right? The first term is 4 and 6. 4 and 6. The next term is 5 and 10. How come 5? 2 plus 3 is 5. And 4 plus 8. 4 to the 8 plus 2, 10. Yeah, this is true. So, and GCD you are getting is 5. So according to our claim, the next term should be minus 1 and GCD can't be negative, right? The GCD of 2. So what I'm thinking here is the claim is wrong then. The claim that we made here is wrong. Why at coder? See, this is why I love at coder. Still, we are not frustrating, right? We are curious to know why this is getting wrong. Wait, why the difference of 3, but then 2 minus 3 and then absolute into 1? Wait, why is the difference of 3, but then 2 minus? I didn't get your point. Oh, in debug. See, the first terms are 4 plus. That's true, true, true. 6, then 4. Oh, difference is. No, this is the number actually. Minus 3 plus 3. Every difference is minus 3, and then 2 minus is equal to minus 1, but absolute into 1. Yeah, that's true. And then 2 minus is equal to minus 1. See, my point is here. Can we make a relation between two GCD? GCD of first term and GCD of second term. That is what I'm trying to write here. See, if GCD of this is X, then GCD of 2 into A plus B, comma 2 into C plus D. Then what we can say? I think we have to use some GCD property here. Can we use this into this? I am I'm not sure that this is correct. That claim we are making here. The difference is always that we for sure we can say for example, if GCD of two numbers A and B is equal to X, then GCD of 2 into A and 2 into B is equal to 2X. That is really this is true, right? Now the point here is if I want to convert this into this, what I can do is uh, can we convert? No, right? Can we convert actually? Hmm, what if I can write out this GCD A plus A plus B, C plus it is visible, right? C plus B, right? We can write out these two are equivalent. Okay. Now what we can do here is mm, I want to use this somehow in this relation. We can write out like this. Yeah, that's true. But how we can do A plus B, then C plus D. Okay. What are the properties of the CD? Let me see. Ah, property of GCD. Just list out all the properties. So that is what we want to do here. The only change from this equation to this equation is each number we are adding extra A and extra C. Right? Do I have any suggestion in chat? No. So we are at the point. Hmm. Oh, this is live contest, right? And we can't do fuck. This is live contest, right? We can't do live stream of live contest. Ah, fuck. We'll we'll solve this question after this contest. Actually, I saw somewhere we can't do live stream of code live contest. Instead of doing this question, we'll do this question. See, guys, this contest. Hmm. Sorry for dropping that question. We'll try this question. This is a very interesting question, by the way. We'll try that question. So, see, these two are the easiest question, right? So we are not gonna try this. We'll try with this question then. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Should I share the question link? It's fine, right? I dropped that question because its contest is going on. That's why I dropped that question. Can we do this question? We can, right? This is a 300 point, so it's not that tough. Okay, the question is there are n cells arranged in a row from left to right. Initially, no block are placed in any cell. You are given few queries, so process them in order. Each query is one of the following two types. 1x means place one block in the x cell of it's too hard to pronounce. X cell from the left. Then if every cell has at least one block, remove one block from that cell. 2y means output the number of cells that has at least y block. Oh my god, this is also an interesting question. So there are two options. We have boxes. Why am I drawing this bad? We have boxes like this. Initially, all is everything is empty. 1x that means 1x. Let's say 1 comma 3. This is the query. So what we'll do is place one block as we'll place here one block. Plus 1. Then every cell, if every cell has at least one block, remove one block from every cell. That means we'll do -1 from all of this. Is this true, right? This is what they're trying to say. Place one block in the X cell from the left. Okay. Then if every cell has at least one block, remove one block from every cell. Then what's the point of adding one block here? We'll do -1 here, right? That is what it means. Or and correct me if I'm wrong, right? This is what the first operation mean, right? We need each block to have has easy access property to know if every block is filled. We need each block to have an easy access property to know if every block is filled. Yeah, that I get it. But this is what that operation mean, right? If we model into mathematical form. Initially everything so if there are three blocks, okay, why my jamming is triggered. Let's say we have this many blocks and we have this query. Then what will be the we can take any example here. Initially we have three blocks, okay, and everything is zero. Then we have 1, 1. Uh, if all are filled, we pop everything, right? Unless you want to iterate all blocks. No, 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 not this. No, 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 no. They are trying to say is just add place one block. We'll place one block to X the cell from the left. Let's just go through this example. We have three blocks, okay? We have three empty blocks, cells, not block. Place one block in the first cell. We place, okay. Then what we did is there exists cell with no block, so no further action is taken. The number of blocks in this, okay, that's fine. Place one block in the third cell. We place this. And what? Why we haven't subtract? If every block has at least one block, then remove one block from every cell. Oh, got it, got it. But then we should see first block has one block, right? First cell has one block. Then why we haven't removed that? Place one block in the X cell from the left, then every cell has at least one block. Remove one block from every cell. Ah, why it is confusing? 1, 3, right? So place one block in the third cell from the left. The number of block is this. Number of block is 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, this is fine. Place one block in the third cell from the left. We place one cell. The cell with at least one block. There are two such cells, and output two. You didn't even subtract one block. We didn't. Yeah, yeah, that I got. At least one block. Okay. Yeah, I got your point, Kenny. Okay. Got it, got it. There are two blocks. Let me iterate. 1, 3, right? This is 1, 3. This is 1, 3. And again 1, 3. Cell with at least two blocks is the only third cell. So there's one such cell, the output one. Place one block in the second. Ah, why this is confusing? Wait, wait, wait. Place one block in the X cell from the left. Okay, I placed it. Then, if every cell has at least one block, right. Ah, finally, 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 I get it. If everything is filled, then we'll pop. Then we'll remove one block from every cell. Thank God. Understand. Out output the number of cells. Okay. So we need to keep track of how many times entire cells are filled. That is what we need to keep track of. Yes. Yeah. So what we'll do here is the vague idea. What we'll do is somehow we need to keep track how many times this entire cell got filled, right? And let's say we'll get a query like this, 2 comma y. So whenever we get query like this, so what we'll do is whatever is the count of this cell, let's say x is the count, will output x minus count. What is this count? This count is the number of time this entire cell is filled. So this many times we have popped out one element. So we'll output this. Did you get my point? So for each query, we'll output this. Correct, right? So now the point is will how we can keep track is the entire thing is filled. Let me think. Let me think for a while. How we can keep track? I can code. We can code, but we have to come up with an approach. What's the best way? What are the constraints, by the way? Constraints are pretty good. We can't do brute force things here. We have to come up with a logical solution. Okay. We can use multiple data structure. That's true. Yeah, that is what I'm thinking. Mm, what I'm thinking is we keep track of newly visited. Ah, got it, got it. So what we'll do is we'll keep track. Let me first create a file for this. Okay. What we'll do here is we keep track of number of visited cells in a set. Got it, got it. Int, let's see the answer. Let's say A. Initially everything is zero, right? Then we have Q queries, right? Then we'll take type and index. Index is one zero base in our case. Index, right? Index is zero base. Yeah. So what I will do is I will create a set of int that's st. Mhm. So what we'll do is it's a scene. I call it scene. If type is one, that means we are adding. Uh, that means scene dot insert index, and we'll do answer a of index plus is equal to one. Got it, right? Then what we have to do here is we have to keep check if everything is filled. How we can check if size of stat is n? That means everything is filled. Oh, we need to keep track of another data structure also is how many cells has only one element that become unseen, right? Because we'll subtract one. If all the cell are filled, then we'll remove one from each cell, right? Seen. If seen is one, then what we are doing here is, yeah, we have to pop out. So what we'll do here is we'll create one more data set that is map of int comma vector. No, this is not good. This is the frequency actually. How we can keep track how many cell has only one element? We can't afford to iterate, right? We can't afford to iterate. Uh, if it is this, then let me just increase the count. Count is zero. That means count is plus plus the count we have discussed here, right? Now we need to pop out all the. What we can do is we need to pop out all the cells who have only one. Yeah. What if entire all the cell have one? Then we pop n time, right? But then our time complexity won't affect our time complexity. All input are input, at least one query of second tab exists. That's fine. There's no constraint on. Uh, wait. You have to modify sim if it is exactly zero to pop. You have to modify sim if it's not zero. You have to modify sim if it is if element is not zero. I didn't get your point. Insert. Okay, answer plus is equal to 1. If everything is filled, then we will. Ah, what we can do is we can do one more thing. But that is not. What we can do is we maintain. Yeah, I got your point, but my point is, let's say, and now this is what I'm trying to say. See, every cell has at least one point right now. Now we have to subtract -1 from all the cell. Let's say this becomes zero, this becomes zero, this becomes zero. So this many element we have to remove from our sim, right? But in worst case, we can come up with this kind of scenario also, like everything is zero. In this case, you have to iterate, right? This is order of n operation, right? This is order of n operation. So we can't afford order of n operation here. Did you get my point? We can't afford order of n operations here. So we need something mathematical framework that can tell us if seen is equal to n, that means everything is filled. That means I'm subtracting -1. Oh, yes. Okay, that's fine. Let me think for a while. What we can do here is Uh, we can create a priority queue, and the first priority is the frequency of that nine. We can create a min priority queue, and in the pair, we insert element in a pair. Is the value of the ith index and the index. Uh, what we can do here is something like priority queue, right? So first index is the value or not. It is complicated. What we can do then? If every cell is at least one block, remove one cell from every cell. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Can it again? Hmm, what we can do here is see. Yeah, yeah. So ins will not perform. Say if everything is filled, right? And that is how we can keep track. Can we keep track how many element has the frequency one? No, I mean how many cell has one block? Yes. Oh, we can keep track actually. Uh, let's go, guys. We are at 192, 198. Need two more subscribers, and I hit my target, today's target. Anyhow, we need to solve this question. This is pretty interesting question. See, there's always love for ad coder. Always put you in a condition where you need to think. Your brain actually working here. Brain is actually working, and you are not feel bored also. So what I'm thinking here is we create a map. Span victory. Yes, I don't want to go to segmentary and segmentary. Definitely, we can using the segment span victory. We can tell right in the range how many element is. Yes, bro. Yes, we can. Do we really need to go to fan victory? It's a 300 question. That is overkill, right? I think we are missing some good observation here. Let's go to editorial. We are definitely missing some good observation. Yeah. Let's let us perform a simulation. We need to manage this. A of I, the number of blocks text on the cell I, and B of J, number of cells with BJ or more blocks. See, this is what I'm trying to say. If somehow, if if not, you need to be. Wait, I didn't get your point. Use Fenwick for suffix count. Yes, but if not, you need to do an order of n. See, what I thought initially is we need something that tell this is what I'm trying to say. How many cells has a BJ blocks? That means then we can easily identify how many cells has one block, right? If we maintain something, this is pretty good question, I think. Initially, naively maintaining them required updating all the entries of BJ every time. A block is removed from then cost. See, this is what we also have come up with, right? It required n square because to make update here, we required n square here. Like one more loop. I have discussed this test case, right? Wait, it's gone, right? Like everything is zero, then we need to remove everything from our scene side, and it required order of n operation, and it make a total n square complexity. That is unlikely to fit in the time constraint. Yes, this is where we have right now. What we can do then? There are several possible improvements to deal with this issue. Yes, that is what I want to know. For example, one can skip performing, removing the block from all the cells. Yes, this is what I think. But how? In that case, the value must be printed for the query 2 is the original problem equal to the following value for not removing? Yes, this is also we have come up, right? Like for example, say we have discussed, right? If we have query like this, what will print is x minus number of time the entire cell got filled. That is what they're trying. Penetration can go. Yeah, I got your point, Kenny. Actually, I got your point. What you are trying to say. Using penetration, we can use suffix of count and it tell us. Let's see what these people are doing here is that case the minimum number of blocks text in the cell. The value should print it is at least x plus y block. I didn't get this statement. We need two more subscribers to reach 200 today. If someone if you're watching, you guys haven't subscribed, do subscribe. At least I reached my target. If there are several possible improvements to deal with this issue, what are the improvements? That is what I want to know. For example, one can skip performing, removing a block from all cell. In that case, the value that must be printed for the type 2 query is the original problem equal to the following value for not removing problem approach. That case, the minimum number of block stacks in the cell. Okay. The value, then the value to be printed is the number of blocks with at least y plus k blocks. That is, okay, got it. Actually, we are maintaining some data structure. We can tell us how many blocks are, let's say, a data structure we are maintaining the two. Means there are X block which has two, the X cells which has two blocks in it. Three means there are Y cells which has threes in it. That is what they're trying to say. Here, if we try to find this, it requires worst case, right? This value can be rephrased as the maximum j with this, okay? This value can change only if type 1 query is processed, okay? Which either increase by 1 or it's unchanged. Yes, that's true. Thus, one can maintain this value throughout the entire simulation and check if there any updates is needed on each query. Huh? How? Oh my God, this is a good observation. This won't come without practice. This is not easy to come up with. If you can understand, you can. But I don't have stamina to explain this. It's very intuitive, right? If see, every time we are adding plus one, that's why we this is working here. See, if they change question like this instead of plus one, if they change question like X block, no, Z block to X cell, then this observation won't work here. Did you guys get it? I also didn't get actually complete correctness why this is working. This is good question by the way. Today we saw three good questions, right? One from the regular contest, A, C from this contest, beginner contest, and one is from Leetcode, bi-weekly second question. Do we have energy to read this question? We just need to read. We are not going to solve this. Actually, there are three people, right? You guys are salute to you guys. You guys still in the chat live stream because brain are in the position it can blast. Checkboard mediums. There's one integer x is written on the board with q queries to process in order. The ith queries follow. Two integers are given. Write to new integer. Output the median. Ah, this is I know how to solve this question by the way. We have to maintain set. We have to maintain two priority queue. I have code also. This, this. We can use this. I think I know how to do this question. Ah, okay. I've already solved this question or what? Yes, I have solved this question by the way. This is pretty good question. We have to maintain a set and find the median. Okay, so that's all for today, I think. Oh, we are at 198. We need two more subscribers. It's fine. We had a pretty good discussion with the. Let me wait for 2 more minutes and we'll end at 2 hour stream. Hopefully, we'll get two more subscribers. Who knows? Oh my god! Oh my god! There's a very good block on and why this is not there? Where are the comments? Ah, this is no, not there's a template, right? I mean, there's a template. Mm, oh, oh, actually, Edcoder has a library. This is pretty good then. Do you prep with C++ on your current? Yes, bro. My entire work is on C++ only. No, no, it's not related to GCD. If we, no, no, actually we prefer not to use libraries. We have our own libraries. We have created our own in-house libraries and we use because there's a trust issue, right? Competitive programming, I always interviewer. It's based. It's on the mood of interview. Yeah, yeah, you can use it. It's a DQ. Say if interview want to test you, like he or she can tell you like, can you implement DQ using array? Can you implement linked list using array? This is different question. If someone asks you something, and if it's already present, you definitely use that, and you should use. That's why the library came into picture, right? Got it, got it. It's not big deal, bro. We can use libraries. That's fine. That's what they built for, right? That's all for today then. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Actually, we have to hit 200 subscriber. Why? Please, someone let's two people subscribe my channel. That's the motive of today. Target 2K subscribe. 200, sorry. 2K is too. It's a big deal for me. I know when I will reach 2K. God knows. My God. I don't have energy to solve more question then. You can play game also. Scribble, right? Not this. Create a private room. Hi Dhruv, how are you? How to invite? Copy. Let me paste out. Let's join this. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Let's end the stream then. It's more than 2 hours. Ah, fuck. I need to take rest. Bye, bye, guys. See you guys tomorrow.